Now we proceed to the third item.
Presentation of resolution of commendation to the following individuals for winning medals during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur, sponsored by Honorable Cordova. KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO, 5 gold medals, Coral Emmanuel Fernandez, 3 gold medals, and Marco Juan Saison, bronze medal.
Councilor Maria Marife Cordova is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. May I please ask KACIE Gabrielle TIONKO, Carl Emmanuel Fernandez, and Marco Juan Saison to please come forward to accept the resolution of commendation. And may I please ask the Secretariat to please read the content of the commendation.
A resolution commending KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO for winning 5 gold medals in swimming, girls 13 to 15 years old category during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. Also, a resolution commending Coral Emmanuel Fernandez for winning 3 gold medals and 1 bronze medal in swimming, boys 12 years old and under category during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. And also a resolution commending Marco Juan Saison for winning the bronze medal in the 200-meter backstroke swimming, boys 13 to 15 years old category during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. Whereas, Executive Order Number 44, otherwise known as the Philippine Youth Games Batang Pinoy, serves as the national sports competition program for children and is envisioned to address the need for a grassroots sports program centered on values formation inherent in the practice of sports and play. Whereas, Batang Pinoy is designed in partnership with the Department of Education, Department of the Interior and Local Government, and the Leagues of Provinces, Cities, Municipalities, and Barangays, the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the National Sports Associations, both non-government entities and internationally recognized authorities in different sports, run and oversee the technical management of the event. Whereas, swimming is one of the featured sporting events during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. The triumph of our local swimming athletes in the recently concluded Batang Pinoy National Championship has further established the reputation of our city and the province as a fast-emerging powerhouse in the sport of swimming. Whereas, this is made more evident as KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO, a member of the Salabites swim sting of Silliman University, bagged 5 gold medals in swimming, girls 13 to 15 years old category in the 50 meters, 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter freestyle, and 100 meter breaststroke. Whereas, by emerging victorious in the said sporting event, KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO has made our city and province proud and has shown to the entire Filipino nation the true spirit of competitiveness and excellence. Whereas, the perseverance, discipline, commitment to excellence, and sportsmanship that KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO displayed during the Batang Pinoy National Championship and throughout the period of her preparation and training are exemplary values and attributes that the younger generation and all Filipinos could emulate. Whereas, one way of fostering the athletic abilities of our constituents is to recognize their outstanding performance and achievements in sports and other various competitions, both local and foreign. Whereas, KACIE Gabrielle's impressive accomplishments deserve no less than the highest praise and commendation for having brought much pride and honor, not only to herself, to her family, to her coaches, but also to the city of Dumaguete, the province of Negros Oriental, and the entire country as well. Whereas, The triumph of our local swimming athletes in the recently concluded Batang Pinoy National Championship has further established the reputation of our city and the province as a fast emerging powerhouse in the sport of swimming. Whereas, this is made more evident as Carl Emmanuel Fernandez, a member of the Negros Oriental Blue Dolphins, bagged 3 gold medals in swimming, boys 12 years old and under category, in the 50-meter, 100-meter, 200-meter breaststroke, and a bronze medal in the 200-meter freestyle. Whereas, by emerging victorious in the said sporting event, Carl Emmanuel Fernandez has made our city and the province proud and has shown to the entire Filipino nation the true spirit of competitiveness and excellence. Whereas, the triumph of our local swimming athletes in this recently concluded Batang Pinoy National Championship has further established the reputation of our city and the province as a fast emerging powerhouse in the sport of swimming. Whereas, this is also made more evident as Marco Juan Saison, a member of the Negros Oriental Blue Dolphins, bagged the bronze medal in swimming, boys 13 to 15 years old category in the 200-meter backstroke. Whereas, by emerging victorious in the said sporting event, Marco Juan Saison has made our city and the province proud and has shown to the entire Filipino nation the true spirit of competitiveness and excellence. Whereas, the perseverance, discipline, commitment to excellence and sportsmanship that Carl Emmanuel Fernandez and Marco Juan Saison displayed during the Batang Pinoy National Championship and throughout the period of their preparation and training are exemplary values and attributes that the younger generation and all Filipinos could emulate. Whereas, one way of fostering the athletic abilities of our constituents is to recognize their outstanding performance and achievements in sports and other various competitions, both local and foreign. Whereas, Carl Emmanuel and Marco Juan's impressive accomplishment deserves no less than the highest praise and commendation for having brought much pride and honor, not only to themselves, to their family, to their coaches, but also to the city of Dumaguete, the province of Negros Oriental, and the entire country as well. Wherefore, on motion of Councilor Maria Marife L. Cordova, duly seconded by Councilors Bernice Aseñas Almaco and Johnny D. Amores, the City Council in session assembled, resolved as it is hereby resolved to congratulate and give due recognition and appreciation to KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO, Carl Emmanuel Fernandez, and Marco Juan Saison for their remarkable success. Resolved further that a copy of this resolution duly signed by the Honorable City Mayor, the City Vice Mayor as presiding officer, the members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod, and the Secretary to the Sangguniang be furnished to KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO, Carl Emmanuel Fernandez, and Marco Juan Saison.
Right, may I request the awardees to stand up as I call your name? KACIE Gabrielle M. TIONKO. And then please stay in front so we can give the award. And then Carl Emmanuel Fernandez. Carl, what school are you from? What school are you from? Sorry? West City Elementary School. Okay, congratulations. And Marco Juan Saison, I assume he's from RTPM DSHS, Dumaguete Science High School. And KACIE is from Salaman University. And you are all from the swimming team of Salaman University? Or that's different? Only you from Salaman. Okay. May I ask the councilors, especially the sponsor, Councilor Cordova, to give the award to our awardees. I'm so proud of our awardees today because sila tanan akong eskwelahan. Sa elementary, West City Elementary School. High school, Dumaguete Science High School. And then college, Silliman University. So, happy Rost. Anyway, may I ask, okay. So we ask we will give the award first to the team and then we ask them to say their acceptance speech. So we now go to, you may stay there, awardees. We go to item number 4 so that we can award the resolution of commendation to the swimming delegation and coaches from Salibites Swim Sting of Silliman University. Councilor Cordova.
Thank you, Madam Chair. May I please ask the coaches and some other delegates to please come forward to receive the commendation, resolution of commendation.
I believe Coach Rosetta Siroy is present in the plenary. By the way, together with our awardees, Councilor Cordova, are the guardians, Kathleen Fernandez, Ruel Fernandez, and do we have any other representatives or guardians from?
Parent, the mom of KACIE,
Okay.
Dimple Choco. May I request the Secretariat to please read the contents of the resolution.
A resolution commending the swimming delegation and coaches from the Salabites Swim Sting of Silliman University for their sportsmanship and gallant effort during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. Whereas Executive Order Number 44, otherwise known as the Philippine Youth Games Batang Pinoy, serves as the national sports competition program for children and is envisioned to address the need for a grassroots sports program centered on values formation inherent in the practice of sports and play. Whereas Batang Pinoy is designed in partnership with the Department of Education, the Department of the Interior and Local Government, and the leagues of provinces, cities, municipalities, and barangays. The Philippine Olympic Committee and the National Sports Associations, both non-government entities and international recognized authorities in different sports, run and oversee the technical management of the event. Whereas swimming is one of the featured sporting events during the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship held last December 17 to 21 in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. Whereas the triumph of our national swimming athletes in the recently concluded Batang Pinoy National Championship has further cemented the reputation of our city and province as a fast emerging powerhouse in the sport of swimming. Whereas of the 115 local government units which fielded athletes therein, the province of Negros Oriental ranked 21st in the overall medal tally with 8 gold medals, 1 silver, and 2 bronze, in which 10 of them are coming from the swimming event. Whereas our swimming contingent from the Salabite Swim Sting of Silliman University have made our city and province proud by showing to the entire Filipino nation the true spirit of camaraderie, competitiveness, and sportsmanship. Whereas the Salabite Swim Sting is composed of the following: Alessandro Isaacs Concepcion, Dale Andrew D., Jabe Saima Gonzaga, Burnett Antonio Gonzaga, Trisha Helly Sun, Isabel J. TIONKO, and Vince Antonio Vasquez. Whereas the said distinguished athletes are proudly coached by Rose Tansiroy and Giovanni Trapila, whose patience, self-sacrifice, and guidance were instrumental in the development of our young swimmers and to whom we so have much to thank for. Whereas the perseverance, discipline, sheer determination, and commitment to excellence that the Salabite swims team displayed during the Batang Pinoy National Championship and throughout the period of their preparation and training are exemplary values and attributes that the younger generation and all Filipinos could emulate. Whereas one way of fostering the athletic prowess of our constituents is to recognize outstanding performance and achievements in sports and other various competitions, both local and foreign. Whereas the mere participation of the Salabite swim team in the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championship is more than enough to be given the highest praise and recognition for having brought much pride and honor not only to themselves, the swimming delegates, to their families, to their coaches, but also to the city of Dumaguete, the province of Negros Oriental, and the entire country as well. Wherefore, on motion of Councilor Maria Marife L. Cordova, duly seconded by Councilors Agustin Miguel A. Pertizas and Johnny D. Amores, the City Council in session assembled, resolved as it is hereby resolved to congratulate and give due recognition and appreciation to the Salabite swim team for representing and inspiring our province and city. Resolved further that a copy of this resolution duly signed by the Honorable City Mayor, the City Vice Mayor as presiding officer, the members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod, and the Secretary to the Sangguniang be furnished to the Salabites swim team.
Councilor Cordova.
Yes, the Negros Oriental, the Salabites swim team to please come in front to receive the commendation. Thank you.
So we request the representatives from Salabite swim team of Silliman University first, and then after we request the guardians together with the gold and bronze medalists to stay in front for photo ops. At this point, may we request our awardees, Casey, Carl, and Marco, to say a few words as acceptance to the resolution of commendation given by the Sangguniang Panlungsod. Just a few words from the heart. No need to be nervous about it. Go ahead, Miss Casey TIONKO.
Hi, I am KACIE Gabrielle TIONKO, and I won 5 golds in the 2022 Batang Pinoy National Championships. I would like to thank the City Council for this commendation, and I hope that I got to inspire some kids to like join sports. I just turned 15 last January 15, and this is like the best gift that I received. Thank you.
Okay, we now have Carl Fernandez.
Hi, I'm Carl Manuel B. Fernandez. I won 3 golds and 1 bronze from Batang Pinoy 2022 in Vigan.
It's okay, Carl.
I would like to inspire other children to join any sports or swimming so that they will like learn how to self if the world turns into if the world turns into water also the swimming would be useful for so that they know. Thank you. I would like also to thank you the governors of Dumaguete City. Thank you.
Right, we recognize Marco Saison.
I would like to greet a good morning to our City Council. I am Saison Marco Juan, and I won a bronze medal in the Vigan 2022 Batang Pinoy. And I would like to thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I am currently very speechless, so I would like to take this opportunity to thank my coach, my brother and father for bringing me here, and I would like to thank my family for supporting me on this journey. And again, I would like to thank you so much for this opportunity.
Alright. Now, may we hear from Coach, the representative of the Salabite Swims team of Suleiman University.
Yes, hello. Good morning, honorable ladies and gentlemen. In behalf of our team, Salabite Swims team, and then the Negros Oriental Blue Dolphins, we would like to thank everyone for giving us this commendation. And I'm definitely speechless right now. So, again, thank you. Thank you for everything.
May we hear from the members of the Sabat's body, Councilor Gigi Esmenia, who's also a swimmer.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Chair. It brings back nostalgia seeing you young athletes who have excelled in your individual tawagan niya na 300 meters. 30 years ago, together with Councilor Cordoba, we were also athletes. She was playing for the regional team for volleyball, I for lawn tennis. But before I will proceed with my speech, allow me also to congratulate your proud parents. Equally important again is also the coaches. I understand the basic, let's give them a round of applause please. Excelling in sports takes several facets. Your skill as well as the mentoring. Aside from the fact of the financial support coming from the parents. So it takes 3 to excel such sports. Although 30 years ago, Negros Oriental was already a powerhouse sa swimming. I have asked my friend here if Nino Pinheiro is still active, and it just told me that tuwa na siya sa triathlete na teach. So I'm happy to know that after 30 years, wala pa mini-retire sa sports ha. After 30 years, the Negros Oriental Swimming is still producing and garnering gold medals for the city and for the province. So I am elated and happy to know na buhi pagodiay ang ato ang powerhouse sa swimming. Now, we are not that old, but we are now triathlete together with Councilor Perdices. We try to be athlete na. We try to, as correctly said by the presiding chair, we're trying to harness and perfect our swimming talent by doing backstroke underwater. I hope Councilor Perdices will be able to perfect it. But on a general note, again, to you who have excelled in the recent Batang Pinoy contest, to the parents, supportive parents, and the mentoring of the coaches, congratulations. We're proud and happy for you. Thank you.
Any other comments and messages from the members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod? Councilor Cordova?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have said enough, but then I would just like to again congratulate you, the swimmers, the winners, silingan ako, Nixon, the proud parents, coaches, congratulations. You're definitely an inspiration to aspiring swimmers. And I hope to see more gold medals in the future, silver, bronze. And as I said in the resolution, being there already is an achievement. A lot of you have joined competitions. I could just picture the hardships, the trials during trainings, because I too was once played for the city. Along with Councilor Gigi Esmenia, as he said earlier, it was in 1988 when we went to Cebu. He plays lawn tennis and me in volleyball, and I could really picture what the experience is like when you represent our city. The accommodation, the support, and I don't want to say it, but hopefully with your achievements, the city could look into what we could do more for you. No? Rest assured, us here in the City Council, Councilor Tolentino, and the rest, Councilor Esmenia, SK, Councilor Renz Machon, and everyone else here will find ways to support, to give support to our athletes in the city. Thank you very much for the honor that you brought to us. Parents, thank you very much. Coaches, thank you very much. On the other hand, a lot of you, or even I, didn't know this, but Blue Dolphins, who are the Blue Dolphins here? Your father, I just learned it like a few minutes ago. He was the one who gave the name Blue Dolphins to Norsu swimmers. Councilor Joe Kenneth Arbas. I would like to give the floor to Councilor Arbas so he could give you a background how the Blue Dolphins came about.
Yes. Your Honor.
I was
Yes,
a little shocked earlier when Councilor Cordova said your father. Sorry. I thought he has legitimate children. Anyway, go ahead, Councilor Arbas.
Yes, Your Honor. Dumaguete City is really a seat of achievers in swimming since the 1990s. We started, I believe we started Blue Dolphins in Orso when it was still CVPC in 1995. Naani siya katong computer sa una na XT, na wallpaper ng Blue Dolphins, and we use that as the picture that we print on t-shirts of swimmers in Orso. Eventually, the Orolan brothers became coaches also. They continued the name Blue Dolphins for the province. That's why you have the Blue Dolphins now. But With that being said, it's really a passion of Dumagueteños really to swim, especially that we are a coastal city. So I hope that your accomplishment today will really bring honor not only to the city but also to all the swimmers in Dumaguete. And they will all be challenged that if you were able to do it, they too can also do it. So I hope that you all continue to help each other, help others who are still growing to become pros in swimming. I believe that you can still reach greater heights in the future. So thank you, congratulations to all of you, and may the swimmers in Dumaguete flourish in the sports.
All right, any other members? Councilor Machon?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Honestly, Madam Chair, giving this particular commendation to the athletes is a mixed emotions for me because I don't want it like to appear as if we're all we're just commending them, but when the time that they were seeking for support from the local government, we weren't able to give them the support that they deserve. Of course, all of us here really wanted to extend our support, but the bureaucracy that we're currently facing now na parang lisod ka siya, it's so hard to deal with. Kaya I think it was just 2 weeks before the competition na unta makasupport ang LGU pero dili na maapas so process unfortunately because the team that they were representing is the province of Negros Oriental. But rest assured now is that in the Sangguniang Kabataan Federation of Dumaguete, we've already maximized our budgeting. So for this year, we included it in our annual budget plan to really give our all-out support for our local athletes when they compete in the national level. It's the first time that the SK Federation was able to open its separate account. So all SKs in the different barangays in Dumaguete are contributing an amount, 2% of our annual share from the barangay will be downloaded to our budget of the SK Federation, and a huge part of it, a huge chunk of that budget will be allocated for the support of our local athletes when they compete in the national level. So that's just another support, and naapod tayo existing funds sa ato ang LGU mismo under the City Sports Office. So that's why we congratulate you. It's not easy to balance academics and your life as a student athlete, diba? Sometimes lisod kayo magpa-excuse, lisod nang magtuon, then gikan pa og practice. So it is really worthy of commendation, no? I'd also like to extend my congratulations to the parents, of course, because dili ni sila maabot sa ilang naabdan karon kung ang mga parents pud nila dili ingon anak ka grabe ka persistent para i-push gid maayo ang ilang mga anak. So you're very blessed to have such supportive parents. And of course, to your coaches as well na giayo gid mo og train, no? Not just to bring pride pero also to learn the essence of camaraderie and sportsmanship in such a very young age. So keep up the good work and good luck in your future endeavors.
All right. Again, we congratulate Ms. KACIE Gabrielle TIONKO of Silliman University, Mr. Carl Emmanuel Fernandez of West City Elementary School, Mr. Marco Juan Saison of RTPM Dumaguete Science High School, the coaches, their guardians, and of course, the Salabite Swim Sting of Silliman University for a job well done. Okay, thank you so much for your presence today, and definitely you are and you will always be an inspiration to our students and youth in Dumaguete and Negros Oriental. We now go to committee reports. There are no committee reports. We go to calendar of business, unfinished business, item number 1.
The